I read the thing about you reaching into my brain. I'd rather you not do that, so we'll just stop you right there.
Yusupov's journal. Let's see what
And his laser gun, which is a spear gun. Let's read Yusupov's journal. I often wondered what really convinced Kamsky to work for me. The well-being of his beloved daughter, or the first poor-quality shots of the exocell I showed him. I recall his first encounter with the strange creature. He seemed both horrified and fascinated. However, when one was turned loose on a caged dog, it was his fascination that clearly got the upper hand. He immediately recognized the exocell's tremendous potential, but ever the cunning negotiator claimed he no longer had the intellectual or physical resources to accept such an undertaking. He who had given so much to an army he persisted in referencing to as Soviet. However, when I mentioned the amount of funding my partners were prepared to grant, I sensed he was not so weary. When I added that his daughter was already on her way to join him on the Star of Sakhalin, that was the end of it. He immediately agreed to stay on the platform and supervise the installation and research. As I expected, Kamsky quickly assured me that the exocell had military potential, but he feared it was uncontrollable. With Bakarev's help, I was initially wary, very wary when the cartel imposed him on me, but he soon turned out to be a valuable asset. His first task was to develop an antidote. Protecting yourself from your own weapons is an old, often life-saving instinct. The first strain met with failure, but one of them produced unexpected results. The monsters were drawn to gases given off. Bakarev was the one who built the first prototypes of the compressed air spear gun. Obviously the effects on the creature is limited. Only those within a radius of less than 20 meters from the spear are attracted, and the effect is temporary, but the results are promising. I shall make the most of our last little trip to present the latest version to the cartel. Given the latest advances, production of these devices would seem quite feasible. I hope that unlike the last consignment, the specimens will be ready and in good condition. Kamsky has been insistent about this, when I think that barely 9 months ago he was unwilling to experiment on humans. That Anna has all the fury of a real Russian woman. In fact, I have been forced to lock her up in one of the holds on the main deck. Codes for the rear deck starboard door, BP070191. Code for the main deck hold, Anna, RP250486. So they brought his daughter along and locked her up in the brig. Alright. That's kind of funny. Like, she's too much for us, man. You know, we're gonna have to lock her up. Oh, shit!
Yusupov said she had answers. I'd like a few of those.
You scared the shit out of me.
I'm trying to keep you alive here.
It said starboard? I guess this is starboard. Okay, then that is a spicy ass meatball. Okay. Alright, yeah. Resident Evil 5 coming back to me again. And all of the horrors that brought to my brain. Oh shit. And apparently he wanted me to eat the meatball too. Joke's on him, I'm not into that shit. Okay, so watch out for brains on the floor. Got it. Don't think there's anything down there. Except a door. There is a health pack on the floor here. Let's just go on ahead and keep going. Just because health packs are limited.
I have to find a magnetic card.
A magnetic card. Guess I should have seen that coming. Bop. Bop. Oh, couldn't get that last guy. And now we have some kind of weird tumorous growth on the wall. Oh shit, there's one behind me. little things like reach into your brain or something. Ah, you almost blended in with the floor. Let's see. Propeller shaft room key. I'm going to assume that's the key we need for the other side.
This looks like the wrong way.
Yeah, that's nice and all, but I want this. I guess we've got one of those games where it kind of just tells it, oh, hey, we leave blood prints whenever we run too. It's kind of cool. Do you want to save? Sure. I guess they didn't really have a save system thought out yet. This was 2005, so it wasn't like super like save wherever you want times, but at the same time, pretty sure we still had that stuff kind of down, or more down at this point. But now we have a shotgun. And that guy definitely just wrecked me. At least my health. We can try the spear gun, maybe. Well, it just seems to have confused that poor guy. So, yeah. See ya. Ooh. Yeah, he just got mulched. Alright. I still hear them screeching, but I think they're on the other side over there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull this and then they're gonna attack. I kinda wonder though, can I just like... Will they like throw themselves off? No, they're just gonna go their own way. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Let's see. There's something eating my brain. I always forget about those little shits. Well, ain't forgetting about that one. On the bright side, they are giving us a decent amount of health packs, so... Get in there. Nice. I love that little detail. And I shouldn't have to worry about the brain bugs after the fact. Looks like AK ammo? Yep.
It looks like this will do the job.
Hand wheel for fishhole door. The second one.
This door is locked by an electrical system. It's unlocked.
Gotta get rid of the panel. Now let's see. More AK ammo. That's fine. So where are we heading now? Free Anna. Yusupov has locked Anna in one of the holds. Okay. So we came from that direction up there. So we're gonna go ahead and try this way. Looks like more bolts. Nice. Go ahead and load that. Yeah, we'll just get rid of these things immediately before they take over any bodies. Sounds like a plan. Nothing for me. Okay then. Ooh, like the atmosphere of this room. Love the decor. Not sure I want to keep it though. At least not all in one piece. That makes me feel a little better. Okay. Let's check out this room. Wonder what's going on here. Yusupov's journal. Let's see what else it says. The cartel is growing impatient. The results promised by Kamsky's early reports are a long time coming, and yet we have installed new, fully re-equipped laboratory facilities, and additional scientists have been convinced to participate in the research. Kamsky is becoming less cooperative. I get the impression he is hiding something from us, but I am sure he would have mentioned any major breakthrough. No, it must be something more personal. When we carried out our initial experiments on monkeys, dogs, and then whales, despite the dangers and the loss of some of Anashenko's mercenaries, I sensed Kamsky's enthusiasm through his lively discussions with Bakarev. Then we started on humans, on which the cartel seemed to have an inexhaustible supply. The first forced contamination was the toughest for Kamsky. After that, he gradually got used to it, and I would even surprise him at night observing the exocells. In any case, the cartel has no scruples about this. Their investments run to tens of millions of dollars. Bakarev's prototypes alone come in at $150,000 apiece, and so when Anashenko told me what he had discovered by pirating Kamsky's laptop, I could have killed him. That is why I have taken Anna aside. She's the last ace up my sleeve, and I will kill her without the slightest hesitation. Sounds like we started having some disagreements and somebody let the boys loose. If I had to take a guess. What is this door?
There's too much water pressure. I can't open the door.
Okay then, not doing that. Did I just come out of this door? No, I didn't, but there is a guy with a head down there. Now there's not. I feel a little better. Holy crap, there's a lot of med kits in this room. I don't think I really need any currently, though. I'm only missing a sliver.
It's unlocked.
And there's where our valve goes. Get rid of that guy. Easy enough. Nothing again. Okay, well, not much we can do on the downside there, so. Ah, the water's electrified again. That's not good. So we should probably haul ass. Okay, as long as we get rid of the heads. Just kind of sweep this place. Nothing. Yeah, I think we found Anna.
It's unlocked.
When in doubt, if there's angry-sounding Russian woman on the other side of a door, that's probably the one you're looking for.
Tom Hansen. I'm a friend.
Why should I believe you?
Because I'm here and you're not dead.
Ha, funny. Where is Dimitri?
It does kind of surprise me that all of them know English.
Good. The bastard deserved it.
So can you tell me what the hell is going
Like,
on here? He said
I
you had
wouldn't
some
expect
answers.
everyone to know English, and the same fact that I hope everyone doesn't expect me to know Russian.
The radio man. He will know what to do.
I hope we're even.
I think you and I are linked, Hansen. We will
What we got
both
here?
do this, or neither of us will.
I vote for
A letter from Anna to
Don't think you have a
Kimsky.
choice.
Kamsky. Let's see. My dearest Anna, I have tried many times to write this letter, but always I have failed. I want to tell you how sorry I am for the way in which my work has affected your life. Since your mother died, I have put you through hell, endless moving, harsh tutors, remote boarding schools. However, you know how much my work means to me, especially since our arrival on the star of Sakhalin. I realize I have never given you a normal childhood, but trust me, I will give you an extraordinary life. I love you very much, Papa. She have a boot knife? She does. This woman is probably going to be a badass at some point or another.
Hansen, I've got an idea on the girl. She's Victor Kamsky's daughter. It is vital that you keep her alive.
Yes, I'm a scientist.
Okay,
I'm telling you that she's valuable. Guard her with your life.
I'll keep
but
her
you can't tell us why she's valuable.
If she dies, it's all over.
And again, alluding back to Resident Evil 4, now we have a Ashley kind of situation. Except I don't think Ashley had a knife. Holy shit. Okay then. Also, all of our guns reload really, really quickly. And she is just kind of running on ahead. Okay. Well, I guess she's just gonna stand in the line of fire. Hopefully I do not shoot her like Ashley. You probably shouldn't run ahead, dear. That's not going to let you live longer. Just saying. Okay, so we need to get back to the radio room. I assume she's following us. We can save again.
Here's the radio room.
Good. We can call the drilling platform my father works on.
Great. Grand. Wonderful. No yelling on the bus.
Star of Sakhalin, can you hear me?
Anna, is that you?
Pavel! what's
So she says it like Sakhalin instead of Sakhalin. It's got more of a pronounced H. Okay.
Don't come back, Anna. It's too dangerous.
Hush, I am coming back and I'm bringing help.
Then I will try to hold out until you return. Das Vidania.
We can't turn the ship. The autopilot is locked.
Then unlock it.
Good idea. I'll go find Lubensky. You stay here. Lock the doors.
Lubinsky.
What is it?
It's a radio. It will let us keep in touch. Just wipe it off first.
Yeah, I got it off a decapitated, not decapitated guy.
Okay, Hansen, here's the plan.
By all means,
You find
lick
the
it.
codes you need to unlock the autopilot. Point that thing at the oil rig Anna's talking about and get her father out of there.
If we turn this thing broadside to the storm, the waves are gonna swamp us.
Then turn it fast. You're a Coast Guard and her dad needs a rescue. Go rescue him.
I want to say that a Coast Guard's probably not going to abandon self-preservation over another person. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of helping more people if you're dead. Like, there's the old tried and true rescuer statement of, if you're hurt, you're not rescuing anyone. Okay, so we need to find Lubinsky, who was in a cold room, so we gotta go down. Twice, actually, because it should be down further as well. What was our secondary objective? With honest code, I'll be able to open the other door, the rear deck. Actually, maybe I should do that first, because there's water pressure down in the lower deck, so I feel like we're going to need to use the honest part first before we do Lubinsky's, because we can't open the doors with the water pressure in that hallway. So we'll go ahead and try that. Oh, hello. Mind me, boys. Just Silent Hill curb stomp people. Oh, this guy still has his head, too. Now he's lost it. Okay, we don't want to run in perpendicular with the ship, so we need to watch that. Oh, got one of those guys. And even the starter pistol's pretty good if you can aim decently. Which I'm so-so at. Already, the rocking boat is certainly not helping. Oh, shit! Don't mind me coming in hot. Okay. Definitely don't want to fall off the boat. So I'd rather get off the deck. Still waiting for something to attack me in one of these rooms. Apparently it just knocked out the power there. But we still have power out here, which is kind of weird. Ow. Okay, hanging deck ropes. 2, me 0. Watch that swinging in my face. Said Anna's thing should let us be able to get in here. Ow. So we opened up the one on the right, so now we can do the left.
It's unlocked.
Let's see what we have in here. 2 meatballs. Need to get off the ceiling. Okay, meatballs down. Oh, I saw another one out of the corner of my eye. Another 2, apparently. Gotcha, you little shits. Okay, what do we have? A note about the pumping station. Attention's maintenance crew. Maintenance work on the pumping system scheduled for December 14th has been moved back to December 18th due to delays in getting replacement filters. Since the risk of flooding has increased, you are advised against storing any munitions or weapons in rooms whose doors have been blocked by pressure. Anashenko. Alright then. So this will drain that room, and then we don't have to worry about getting our asses electrocuted anymore, which will be nice. Let's see if there's anything down here, I guess.
It's unlocked.
Oh, this is our pump room. Little damn meatballs everywhere. No, I think we go up here. That's what we want to do. Watch out for any of those little shits. Because this should lead us to the body hanging room. And then at the end we can open that door because the pressure's released. So we can go ahead and do that. Don't like you having a head, so we're just going to get rid of that. Yeah, must be the right way. It's giving us a save.